We've shown you the worst abandoned buildings in Detroit. Now I'm going to show you some of the best. We've got somebody who's got these under contract, want to renovate them. We've heard that they're the best abandoned buildings in Detroit. Let's go see if that's true.
Did you bring the drill? The biggest problem in here, the plaster is like bad on this level.
It's not in terrible shape.
It got good bones.
The floors are in great shape so far.
And you could probably save those if you wanted.
I've seen a hell of a lot worse, that's for sure.
I mean, even this tile is still intact.
It's still not bad. I mean, even with this little bit here, this ain't bad.
So what's the goal for these? Are you trying to redo drywall, redo tile, redo floors, or are you trying to save what you can, or?
I want it to be completely new. You know, it's about the numbers.
Of course, yeah.
I mean, some of the tile in a lot of the bathrooms are in good shape.
This thing is so cool.
Oh, that's old school.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay.
I say somebody's in the building.
It's our partner, I think. It doesn't look that bad.
It's not really bad. I mean, geez, you could almost get away with just glazing this.
I was thinking the same thing. I mean, you got some leaks you're gonna have to deal with, but
I mean, how often do you even see these intact?
never. It's because it's been empty.
It's been protected.
What Frank means by this is that these buildings are part of Detroit's Green Light Project. This is a program that equips local businesses and buildings with security cameras that live stream directly to the Detroit Police Department. The goal is to help law enforcement respond quicker to crime.
The units change as you go down the hallway, so
Okay.
we can go
And
down.
are we just keeping the footprint, or?
No, everything is going to be redone later.
But I mean, we're not combining units, or
Yes.
like, we are?
Yes.
Okay. Is this your elevator? I don't think you can see through that.
Yeah, you're gonna need an elevator company for that.
Yeah.
Look at this beautiful,
Yeah, the woodwork.
The crown mold.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I mean, it's not even beat up.
Most people are coming like, oh my God, I'm scared, get out of here.
You know, everything we usually see is
Well, he
way
fell
worse.
through a floor the other day, so
Yeah, what?
that's
Wednesday?
normally what we're used to.
So this is a large unit.
These floors are savable.
Yeah. With these units,
Yeah.
here, I don't want the walls opened up. This
Just
wall.
take this down.
Yeah, it's just a waste of a space.
Yeah,
It's a waste of wall.
it is. You know, when I think back in the day, that what they did was you had doors everywhere because you were trying to keep heat in each room.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
why they did that.
That would make sense. Localize the heat.
So what are you going to do about heat then?
I wanted to get individual furnaces
unit.
per unit because these were the radiators. Every one is gone. Every stove is gone. Every kitchen is gone.
That's the biggest problem we run into with these units is where do we put it? How do we duct it with the littlest amount of damage as possible?
I mean, on these main floor ones, it's easy. We go through the
Go to
basement.
the basement.
Yeah.
This is the same thing too here. It's like,
Walls got to come out.
Yeah.
It's a waste of space.
Yeah.
This
Just
open it
wall
up.
and
Yeah.
open it right up. That's what I was
yeah,
saying.
but they're in great shape.
They really are. I mean, I'm surprised it's this nice.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you've seen the stuff we're usually looking at.
I saw one that it was burned. It was like, it's 100,000 a unit. I was like, oh.
Yeah, look at this. I actually like this. I mean, you know what it costs to put this back? You don't want to do that.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with this. I mean, these are never, if you look at our videos, these are always busted off, but this tile is beautiful. I like it.
Okay.
When you're thinking about money, I love it. I mean, you're saving yourself a couple $1,000s a bathroom just by not touching it.
Could you put like an HVAC system and
Yeah, you
everything
could.
can go in here?
A water heater
This could be a
and
nice
HVAC in there.
mechanical room for sure.
Yeah.
And then you can just close it up for the most part.
Well, when we go down the basement, look at the electrical.
Yeah, I saw that. That's high though. There's probably 110 in there.
Yeah.
It was updated.
Yeah, it must have been.
Good, okay.
Because that's receiving 110, so it's not small.
Detectors. I hate these smoke detectors. This isn't bad.
It's probably the nicest, the
safest
nicest
so
empty
far.
one we've looked at.
So these are the units on each floor I would want combined. I mean, whatever makes sense, probably because they're right by each other, but this could be like a 3-bedroom.
So how do you feel when it comes to these windows? Because there's two options. Well, I guess there's really three. We try to save as many of them as we can. You're not going to be able to save all of them, I'm sure. So then you're going to have windows that look different.
That's the problem for next door.
Yeah.
So all of these windows in this building look exactly the same. I actually like these windows.
I do too. I love them.
Right? But they would have to be really like scraped and painted.
Very much so. And we
so,
got to make sure even just the cranks and everything like that work.
The other problem is there's just no R value to these.
Yeah,
They're
there's no
they're just gonna
insulation to
freeze.
those.
and then I was thinking, do they have screens for those?
I doubt it.
Right, it's because, right.
That's probably before they ever screened them. So number one is try to save everything we can. Number two, replace them with the same windows. I just already know those are going to be custom order. That's going to get expensive. Option three is frame them down to a standard size window. So the opening will be a little smaller, but then you can just buy, 100 windows off the shelf or whatever and get a pretty decent price on them.
It's a decent price for windows?
If you can get them not custom, yeah.
Okay.
So if you can frame down and just get off the shelf.
You
That's
could
the
do.
best part about this building. the
Yeah,
windows,
so
though.
you could put
That's what I'm saying,
putting
we
a
could
window
try to
back
save
with these
them.
buttons in it, something like this. could be done, but you don't want the double sash because that now you're modernizing it too much. You could still have this. I mean, a double hung, you could have the sash window come out and still have these in it. The other alternative is to put a storm window around them on the outside, but then you'd still have to restore these. You know, to make them operational, to be able to use your...
Obviously, replacing them with the same thing.
I think that's one of those
New,
things.
it's going to be the most expensive because it's just going to be custom order every single window. I mean, the windows are all the same mostly, but they'll have to custom make every one of them. That'll get pricey. Framing down is probably the cheapest option, and then trying to save them is probably the middle ground, just because there'll be so much time in trying to make sure the mechanics. Because if that crank's gone,
I'm gonna take a couple pictures. I'll send it to our window guy and just see what he thinks.
it's all going to come down to budget anyway, right?
Yeah.
But we'll see what the cost difference is between the three options.
So far, that's the most expensive thing?
Oh, windows are always the biggest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, always. Just because everything here is such old windows, none of them are standard sizes, none of them are,
You're in block.
yeah, you're not framing into siding, you're framing into brick and block. I mean, windows are always your highest ticket. So if you can save them, you save yourself a ton of money.
Absolutely.
But you still have to spend, there we go.
We're saving the windows.
I mean, there's not leak really. There's one in that front corner, but
I mean, this is just a massive, beautiful window, but
It is, it is.
Well, but-
What if you get upstairs and you see how nice it looks?
well, to buy that window, thousands of dollars just to get the window itself.
Well, you answered the question. We're saving the
That's what I'm saying. If you
We're
can
saving
save
the
them,
windows.
especially because they're in good, they look to be in good shape. I
Yeah.
mean, they're not all busted out. I'm sure there's a couple, but we can always just repair the glass panes. So combine these, you said?
I would say combine these. This would be a big unit.
cha-ching.
You could get this to a 3-bedroom. Oh no, you've got a whole bedroom back here.
Yeah, I know.
So that's just bedroom, bedroom,
Yeah.
bedroom over there. This is easy, a 3-bedroom
Yeah.
unit, and we can keep the full bath.
Just
Okay.
gonna see which way the ceiling joists are running. and which
Well, we'll
walls
just
we
knock
can
the
take down.
whole- yeah.
I'm assuming this is load bearing out here, and then maybe that one, or the one after it, if they're running this way. If they're running this way, then that would be, but it would make sense that they'd run this way.
But regardless, we could always frame doors,
Yeah.
just with headers.
Or LVL.
Or an LVL, yeah, to hold the load. So yeah, we could easily combine these.
Yeah.
I can't believe how, I mean, these floors are in great shape.
I know, it's crazy. You could literally sand and save these.
But sanding the floors and putting like the clank floors in, it's almost like the same price on it.
Saving them is actually a little more expensive because it's just
Right.
more labor. If you just put LVP, which is that click and lock
Yeah.
stuff, it's probably about $2 a square foot cheaper, give or
Yeah.
take, depending on what color you go with. It just depends what you're going for.
Price point are you going for rent?
Yeah.
Because wouldn't that hardwoods,
Hardwood's gonna have the building be valued higher just because these are original hardwood. Not a lot of people have these left
Yeah.
in this good a shape. This is the higher value play, is to save them. But if you're looking for cost, then LVP is just cheaper because you don't have to sand and prep and stain and seal and you
Yeah.
just lay over, you know, clean it and lay over it. So
plus you
that's
don't have to
cheaper.
have it climatized for LVP. We could work in here with a heater.
Yeah.
If you're refinishing them and putting the poly on, everything else, you gotta have the room at the temp.
You gotta have-
Otherwise it ain't gonna cure properly. So
Yeah,
you'd
so you'll have to have
building
heat
warm.
in here.
I think if we look at, we do costs on both.
Yeah, we'll just send
Okay.
you both
That
options.
sounds good.
There is some pecs in here, so they have done some upgrades.
Oh, I figure the fact that there's smoke detectors in here, somebody was in here not too long ago. You wanna go up or down? Wanna go down first?
Let's go down first.
Okay. So this plaster,
And as long as the plaster and everything is sealed up still, not a huge deal. Is that even
No, I don't even think that is.
That's just fiberglass.
That's not even asbestos. No, I don't think.
No, it's fiberglass wrap. That's
That's not even
insulation.
asbestos. You're in good shape.
oh, it's not asbestos?
No, you got lucky.
No,
on
I
this
mean,
one.
this is just regular insulation.
Oh, that's good.
Hell yeah.
So actually, it's more than good because all your pipes
Your numbers
are
just keep going
insulated.
down.
Oh, that's great.
That means all of this, there's no
Yeah, it's-
staining or anything coming through. I mean, your pipes probably are intact.
Because one side would be a laundromat and the other side would be a fitness room.
Okay. That's,
It's massive down here.
It's massive down here, it is.
yeah, it is.
Now this is the juicy side over here.
The juicy side.
And where the water is seeping in outside.
Yeah, I mean, in old buildings, that's just what you get. Part of the reason this is wet too is there's nothing here, and there's just no window here. So I'm sure water's just coming in that window too.
Somebody's updated.
Oh yeah, that's new.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah, somebody did. I mean, this is not cheap.
Those are new meters.
Right, that's what I was telling the electrician.
Oh, shit,
This
you
is the
got 'em.
old units.
Look at
Yeah.
this, you got them
He
all.
still said these were outdated.
Oh, look at, they're all over here on the ground. I mean, I'm not an electrician, but it looks good to me. Whenever you see this,
It's
I mean, this,
And
yeah,
digital,
this
you're
is-
in good shape.
This is all new
this is all
stuff.
new wire. Damn, how much is this building?
That's a good price, isn't it?
That's a fantastic price.
I know I jumped all over it.
Like Frank said, we'll buy it.
Yeah, we might have to sign some paperwork. No, you've done good with this
You've got
one.
a good deal here. As intact as all this is,
Oh, yeah. 100%.
We've seen people buy smaller ones for more money
I've
that are,
seen it.
yeah, that are just terrible.
So this big boiler
Yep.
has to be removed.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. We don't technically have to remove it if it's all disconnected and all shut off and everything.
Y'all are so frugal.
It's up to you.
I'll tell you
I
what.
need this basement space though, because let's say
Okay.
tenants want to use some storage down
Storage,
here.
I
gotcha.
think, let's look at the cost.
Yeah.
To pull this out, we might want to put this online, and somebody might want this as an antique. Look at this. You might be able to sell it and have them remove it.
Yeah, with all the stamping.
Plumbing here, though.
This might be the best abandoned apartment building in Detroit.
Yeah, I think we went from the worst to the best.
Yeah, literally.
They got new plumbing.
They redid the stack too.
Yeah, I wonder what happened.
Somebody bought it and ran out of money. But shit, for $1,000, I'd buy this.
Hell yeah, I would too.
Especially in this district.
This is interesting.
There's not even pipe up there. They redid your stack too.
They did some plumbing in here that's gonna save you some money. That incinerator, you put that online, and an antique dealer might come and remove it for you.
It's got a lot of stamping on there and it's
Yeah.
dated to like the 40s.
Have somebody pay you to take it.
Okay.
That's what I would.
That thing might have some value.
Okay.
You know what? A week's worth of cleaning this up, and it's not even gonna look the same.
I'm so happy to hear that. I felt that anyway, but
Yeah.
Especially for the number.
Yeah, all
you're
the
paying.
signs are pointing in the right direction for
yeah,
this
it's
one.
good bones for sure.
Yeah. Even these stairs are in good shape. We're going up one more. How many stories are there?
We can over here. It's the third floor.
I don't think it is. I don't think it's old enough.
For Laird?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think it is either. I mean, we could have it tested if you want, but as long as the white coat isn't disturbed, which it doesn't look like it is, we just paint over it again.
Just do, what are you thinking? Just a row of cabinets or an L?
I mean, look
for
at
counter
that.
space or?
That crank still
Open
works.
this up if you can. I hate
Yeah, that's what I'm
this.
thinking. Get rid of this, because you're gonna have to do your stove and fridge, so cabinets.
Frank, these
maybe.
cranks even work. I just cranked the living room one.
I think if we talk to, what's his name at the window place? Because he's an engineer as well.
Yeah, I mean, look at that.
I know.
These things still work.
Yeah.
Because it's just simple design. It's not like the new ones where you have that inner mechanism that breaks.
A little sanding and a little painting and clean up the glass, but the fact that the mechanicals still function
Yeah.
saves you a ton of money.
That's inside and out.
Yeah. They'll get on the lift or the tall ladder and just paint it all.
So what I was saying about combining apartments.
Yeah.
So this might potentially be one.
I would almost open this up
Get rid of that wall. I was
right
thinking the
here
same thing, yeah.
and make this bedroom 1, bedroom 2, bedroom 3 over there.
Yeah.
As long as the idea for all of them is to make them 3 bedrooms, whether we do it this way or that way or whatever, it's all pretty much the same cost.
Okay.
As long as it's just knocking down a wall and framing in some stuff, it doesn't change that much of the pricing on it.
God, this would be nice.
God, with the corner
This is a
window
nice
too.
little nook, isn't it? Kind of like a little nook with a corner window.
I love a corner
I
window,
love the corner windows. They're the best.
especially if it's a nice view of the park.
Yeah.
This is gonna be an expensive one right here. I can't believe these floors. So where was the water damage at in one of
The
them?
water damage is in that building
In that
at
one.
the top floor. The bottom unit
Everything's
in
fine.
that floor is a little better.
Oh,
This one's
wow.
good. This one's good.
So
She said the other one's better.
on the lower levels.
Right. This one's great. Why do you think the price is so low on these?
That's a great question.
Something's not right.
I know what it is. They didn't have a price. I just was on Zillow and I was like, so let me just call. And he was like, well, I'm telling you, it's gonna take like 40, 50,000 per unit. I said, no, it's not. I was just thinking of
Not
myself.
in this shape, it's
No,
not.
no, it's not. So I made my offer. He was like, I'm telling you, I would offer at least a unit. So that's what I did. And they accepted it. We just signed.
Good for you.
Deposits down, everything, right? I called the city of Detroit to see if it was on the demo list, and it was. But
Really?
they took it off
In this condition?
in this condition because they didn't abide by it being open to the elements, and you know they didn't maintain it. So and they just went to court on that in February. So I think the owners bought like a portfolio of houses and buildings over here, like 17 of them.
Okay.
They got 6 left. This is 2 of the 6.
You stole these.
So it's the better 2 of the 6.
How many units are on the floor? So we're gonna make that 1 unit.
No, okay.
Then we're gonna make that 1 unit, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it's 6, but if we combine the 2 ends, if we combine them, you'll have 4. So it'd be 4, 8, 12, 16. So right now you have 24.
I got to determine which ones I want.
Which ones?
Because you do want to have 2 and 3 bedrooms in the
Yeah.
building, not just all 1 bedroom.
I mean, these are big 1 bedrooms though.
These are nice. The bedrooms are actually small. The living rooms are a good size.
I mean, this is massive.
This is a good size.
I almost wouldn't combine them.
Really? None of them?
I mean, maybe if you wanted to do on the upper level, down here, I mean, even though it's a 1 bedroom, that corner to this corner, I mean, these are massive.
So if 2 units are 1,000, let's say, if you take it down to 1 unit, could you get to 2,000 or more by just the extra room or rooms?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Combining them, I don't think it's worth it money-wise. It just depends. Airbnb,
Because you have the
it
cost
might
to
be.
tear down the walls and convert it, and then if you're not getting the value out of the rent, does it make sense? You know what I mean, when you consider tearing it down? So if you get 2 at 1,000, you're gonna get the 1 for 2,000 or more, plus factoring the cost of, you know, doing the construction, or just leave them at 1s.
Well,
You know
they'd
what
be 3 bedrooms, though.
I mean, but you know what I mean, 1 unit, or make it a 2.
I mean, with what she's paying for the building, it almost doesn't
You could do
matter.
anything.
I mean, you're gonna cash flow regardless.
Yeah.
A building this big,
This is crazy. It's crazy.
I mean,
you
it's
definitely got a good one.
That's what I'm saying. Whatever design you
This
want to
is
do, it
beautiful.
doesn't even matter.
I do like that.
You can have it.
Okay.
He's a pack
When I
rat.
walk into
He
the
will take it.
When I walk out of the building with it, you're gonna be like, "What are you stealing my shit for?"
So is the upper unit or upper floor here good?
Let's go look at that one.
Let's go look real quick.
Oh,
Just wants to flight up.
I can't believe how solid these stairs are.
I know,
mean,
the
you know how many
stairs aren't
we've
even
looked
weak.
at that you can't even walk
This is
in?
this is the roof right here.
Okay.
This one is not as bad. The other one, this right here, is bad. But we actually walked on this.
This is flat roof though, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So then, I mean, if anything, you just roll over one section of the roof. Oh, it's not even that wet.
They were up in the roof trying to steal the plumbing.
I mean, that's honestly probably what the damage is from, not the water. In worst case scenario, you re-roll over the roof. And even those ones, the floors and everything look good in there.
Ain't nothing wrong with that roof.
Yes, it's a good roof. Isn't it?
I looked at the other side too. I mean, maybe recoat them. I see maybe 2 spots. Other than that, both sides don't look bad.
Oh, you looked at other buildings?
You can see it from the top. Why in the heck this was ever on a condemned list blows my mind.
Me too. I can't imagine knocking this over.
So what was that one we were on?
Evans building?
Yeah, or even Philly. This roof looks just as good as that.
That's Phillies?
Yeah.
Well, Phillies was only a year old.
I mean, they put GFIs in here.
I know, they did some updating.
This one got some leakage, so that's got to be from the roof.
I did see some wrinkling, so maybe some water might be getting underneath in one corner and one other spot, but there's aluminum up there, so they've patched it. That's where the hole was.
Oh, okay.
So this is old damage?
And over here. This is old damage. God, why couldn't we find something like this?
I know, right?
She's got some good karma around her.
Yeah, you must. So I'm pretty surprised by how nice this unit over here is. I mean, when you look at these things, the videos we've done before, they're usually pretty demolished. We're gonna check out this second building. She says it's a little rougher. I don't know, they seem pretty good condition to me. We'll see how it plays into the budget. Let's check them out.
These lights are on at night, actually.
Oh, wow.
So you see the entryway to this one is a little bit.
Yeah.
The closet is not right here at the front.
But this is a good utility area though, if you wanted, but you'd probably go from the basement on this one.
Furnace, water heater, and
That's what I
still
was
have a coat
thinking.
closet.
One of them is a laundry closet, though.
Is this 2-bedroom? That's nice. Yeah,
This is the
that.
living room.
I mean, they had it as a bedroom. They would have had this as 2-bedroom, I think.
Yeah, well,
Wait a minute,
Wait
this
a
does look like a 2-bedroom.
I would say it's a
What the
heck is a
2-bedroom.
dining room? Well, this is like
Well,
just
but you
a,
have your living dining.
this is like a dining area,
This is
but
only the kitchen.
yeah,
This unit is real messed up.
yeah, this is weird.
It's messed up. And this one is even wider than the others.
Yeah, this could come
But
down.
this wall would have to come out.
Well, I don't know, because that's your bathroom there.
Oh, it sure is.
You don't want to take that one out.
It's got a dining area, which is weird, but then you do want to sacrifice a bedroom for a living room.
This is the living room.
Yeah, but you could always flip it.
So just swap it.
Make this the
Open it up as a
bedroom.
loft.
You could, yeah, big 1-bedroom unit. You could.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Like I said, each one we have to determine.
Yeah, but overall, the cost of knocking out a wall and reframing isn't crazy. No matter which way you cut it up, it's, you
Not
know.
bad. Even if that was a bedroom, who cares? You know, there you got your nice, you got a dining room. Who's got a dining room? And then a
That's
living
true.
room.
None of these apartments have a dining room anymore.
Somebody got the
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Do you need an elevator?
yeah.
ADA probably.
How tired we were walking up to the fourth floor?
Yeah, but elevators are expensive.
So those fronts are different, but then these go back to how the other ones were.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow, look at that. There's your electrical. They were just trying to run some temporary power.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's temp lighting or something.
So would it make sense, in my mind, to do one building at a time?
I would, just to
Yeah.
split your cost.
Yeah. And
Get
just
one
like
done, get it
tenants
up and
in
running, yeah, and then move to the second one
And fund the other one with,
the rentals.
aren't you keeping it closed up and clean and the lawn mowed out front and trash?
Yeah, they're not gonna mess with you.
Y'all wanna go to the up?
I want to go to the basement this one too, but
Yeah, basement too.
these are pretty standard.
I learned my lesson.
Learn your lesson? Look, they're throwing rocks through here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. They just took the time to throw rocks and bricks and bust all the windows out.
Which is crazy to me, because, like, why do you want to deteriorate your own community?
Absolutely.
You know there are probably kids who live around here who did that. It's like, why do you want the corner by your house to look like...
Oh, you can't see, this is what I was saying, that's the roof.
No, I see
want you
it.
to fall through.
I think it's old damage.
Oh, okay, let's see if we can get up there.
Well, let's find
This
out.
floor is compromised.
Careful.
I mean, there's a lock on it.
Oh, he walked right on the floor.
Yeah, you did.
There's no way to open this, it's locked.
But we could see the roof from the other building, and we can put our drone up too.
Okay, so this unit right here is probably one of the worst units.
This one here on the
That's
corner.
gonna look
If you guys really want to support us, check out our merch shop where you can pick up everything from t-shirts, hoodies, coffee cups, even thermoses. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. If you check it out, I'd really appreciate it.
This is where the leak is at. I think this is this one.
I still think, I mean, because some of them you're gonna spend, you know what I mean? And then that means some of them you might spend, like the one with the real bad ceiling.
Yeah.
But your average, I still think you're at about doors very
I mean, how many
reasonable.
doors? This is 1, 2. Well, we got HVAC, we gotta worry about HVAC. Would it make sense in the east to do
Mini split or
mini
something.
splits? So mini splits are, it's one contained unit, it heats and cools. It's like a heat pump, it's called a heat pump, and you'll see them on some of the units out here, especially the remodeled ones. And then you're not running, you're not tearing all this up to run ductwork over here and over there and over there. It's just, I still like them though. I still like them. I mean, there's gonna be a couple hiccups, but it's still good.
Y'all want to hit the basement real quick?
Yeah, we
Real
should
quick
see
and then
the
we're out,
basement.
yeah. I mean, look at, they've already done this electrical. And look at that, that's brand new.
That sure is.
They got an elevator box. It looks like they did some work on it. I'm liking it so far.
I love it.
You know why?
we look
Because
at so many
I look at
rough
so much garbage. I'm like, oh, please don't make me do this. Foundation looks good.
It's a good one. Like Frank said, I'm jealous we didn't find it.
Ah, well, there's some more right around the corner.
Oh yeah?
Same seller, yeah.
Really? We might go buy that one.
Then we can do the whole block.
We'll start yours in 10 months.
So we just checked out 24 units here, 24 units here. We're gonna turn over all the paperwork. We're gonna see what happens. If you wanna see another video we did like this, click right here.